What's going on? It's the Push Taste Radio Dash Radio. It's your host, Ogee Money. Today's a good day, special day. We got one of them ones in here. One of the guys at the streets celebrating. The game's loving. He's on fire right now.
Straight up.
FINESSE2TYMES. What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Yo, good, man. Appreciate you coming here, spending some time with us. I know you had a long day.
Right.
Yeah, but comes with the territory.
Right.
Comes with the territory.
Most
You're putting in
definitely.
a lot of work. So the first thing I want to tell you is that we appreciate you because your pen is sharp as a motherfucker.
I appreciate it.
That's what it's about. That pen game is sharp, and the attention to details inside your music, like you paint very vivid pictures, and that's why you can't be denied. You know what I'm saying? So how did it feel from you to go from the can straight to the PJ?
Oh shit, it felt real. It felt different. It felt different than being in them walls and being on the flesh and shit. You know what I'm saying? And to going to a jet.
Look, man, you said 12 beat me, he gets suspended, no pay, but I beat 12, I get 5,000 days.
Well,
But now you're on the other side of that right now.
yeah.
You're getting ready to drop that 90 days tape, and everything that you've released so far has been pain. I did want to ask you though, did you record Junkie in the Can?
No.
You did? It said had that sound, Phil. I was like, I wonder if you recorded
No.
that.
It just be what motherfuckers done did to it. I did. That's a natural little freestyle on the table.
Okay.
And people just took their own look and bent around, beats and shit.
Yeah. All right. Now, before the millions of views, the fame, everything that's come with it, and before the bid, what was life like for you in Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee?
Just in and out of jail, poverty, fucked up. The natural. I really don't even be like talking about it because everybody say they come from it. You know what I'm saying? The same background one.
Yeah.
When that shit really different for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like back when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? I know it was probably fucked up the day before I was growing up too, but it was fucked up when I was growing up. I feel like a lot of niggas these days had a chance.
Yeah, it's a difference from coming from the hood and then coming from the hood and coming from serious poverty or other shit that's happening in your life. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that. Now, I've interviewed several artists and I sat down with them at different points they've been in the can, right? So when I asked them about writing behind the wall, some of the answers is different. Like some cats said they write, but when they come home they can't use the material, or they don't want to use the material. Now, are we going to get any of the material that you wrote when you were behind the wall on the new project?
Most definitely.
So how often did you write?
Almost every day.
Every single day?
Yeah.
So you take the writing game, pen, pad,
Yeah.
not the punching in and everything like that, because you hear a lot of that, y'all freestyle the music.
I might do it depending on how I feel, but for the most part, I'm gonna write something.
All right. Now, being that you've made your transition and you're still transitioning, putting together this project, what's been your favorite part of this experience, like this project in particular?
Traveling.
The traveling?
Yeah, just seeing different shit.
What's your favorite place you've been so far?
New York.
New York?
Yeah.
See, that's the real shit right there. You made it to Brooklyn yet?
Yeah.
What part?
I don't know.
Listen, man, you gotta get my nigga. My nigga keeping it all the way real too. That's why, when they ordering the food, I'm like, yo, we gotta set my nigga up something straight. Cause New York City, we do the chopped cheese sandwiches, a bunch of different shit. The Jamaican food hit different out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. But the city fuck with you, and I'm hoping you having a good time out here.
Straight up.
You know? Now, a lot of rap niggas be talking this pimp shit, right?
Yeah.
A long time ago, I know you really lived that life. Now, how important is it for you to speak that language, though? Because to me, that's the difference between an artist or man that, they say they come from the streets, whatever they do, but the music isn't vivid and there's not a lot of detail in it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of detail in your music. So how important is it for you to, whatever you're talking about, for the people that are listening, whether they live that life or not, understand it?
It's natural. It's natural. It ain't something that a nigga don't want to say in their music. I gotta say it because it's just part of who I am. So it's real easy. I ain't gotta try to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my life, like when you hear me talking and shit, a lot of this shit was by force, it wasn't by choice. So it's gonna automatically sound genuine because of it. It don't sound like I'm trying. And that's just me.
Yeah. So, like you said, you've been traveling a lot. Where's been your best or your favorite place to record so far? Then
I like recording in Houston.
Houston.
Yeah.
Give you that vibe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Now,
I like to record in Miami too, though.
Miami.
Yeah.
What do you need? What are the essentials inside the studio for you?
Oh shit! I don't even sit in the studio that long. I've been in the studio probably about 3-4 hours. I might record 10 songs within 3-4 hours.
Now you got a lot of work that you said you already have written. Are you still coming in creating at the same time, or
Yeah.
you just dip and dab like, yo, I got some shit that sound right for this one? All
I
right.
dip and dab.
That's the move, man. Now, let the people know what Finesse2Tymes' definition of a tender dick is. These tender dick niggas.
A sucker, buster, hoe truster.
You heard him? He said sucker buster, hoe truster.
Sucker, buster, hoe truster.
Yeah.
You a tender dick ass nigga.
Yeah, tender dicks. Like I told you, I had a little tender dick moment earlier. I had to catch myself.
Don't do that.
Nigga, I caught it. I caught myself.
Yeah.
You know? I told you, I really fucked with real with me though. Real with me, because that, to me, like, you don't get on no love potion shit, but at least that was like you talking and telling them straight up, right? This is how you feeling. Stick with it.
It's my favorite song by me.
Come on, man. That's one of my favorites. That's why I was talking about it. Because that if you dealing with women out here, no matter how you deal with them, nigga talking about, like, look, man, don't worry about me cheating. Shit. Don't worry about me, knock it down together.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's the way. Squirt action.
Mm-hmm.
I told her it's a fucking murder scene when I get rid of that shit. Now, when it's all said and done, what do you want your legacy to be when everybody looks at your career, looks at everything that you've done? What do you want that legacy to be in the industry?
Just at least a few motherfuckers that come from where I come from be able to say they watched me and took my lifestyle and implemented it, and how I was moving and what I was saying, they implemented it to their everyday lifestyle, and you know what I'm saying, actually come up from it. I just love for motherfuckers to be able to say, you know, I learned this from Finesse. You know, I learned this from Finesse, from watching Finesse. That motivated me to do this. Ooh, so I just want my name to be remembered.
That's honorable, man. Appreciate that. Now, if you had one piece of advice, right, to anyone who's either behind the wall or just touched down, what would you like to share with them?
Shit, you could do it. Like, it ain't hard. You just, this shit rare though. Like, I know it's rare. Like, it don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be slamming. But it ain't like that for everybody. But like, I always tell other motherfuckers in other interviews and shit, like, it is other shit you could do to get on. You just gotta do it. That's the whole thing about it. That's niggas' problem. We want to just sit down and get it. We don't want to get up and do what it takes to get the shit. But you can get it. You just got to get your ass up and go get it.
But that's the problem with the internet. And I hate to always say social media, but a lot of people look at instant gratification, but they're not seeing the work, the pain, and the time that's going behind it.
They just see this shit.
That's it. Or they hear what the artist is talking about, not understanding that this is a real man, a human being. I'm entertaining you. This is performing. This is my life.
You got a life, but I'm entertaining you at the same time. But I got a life. I got kids. I got problems. I got, you know what I'm saying? You know. So, but they don't understand it.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, the people that are supporting you now, you're seeing the millions of views, you're here for a reason.
Right.
And we're happy to see you shine, and we're going to celebrate it. Really looking forward to the tape. Now, any other major plans, anything that you can let us know that you're really looking forward to with 90 Days?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm looking for 90 Days being like a classic, like something that the streets remember me for, like the culture remember me for.
It's sounding like it already.
Mm-hmm.
Like your delivery now is harder than it was, and you sounded super confident. So I know it's gonna shake up the streets, man.
Oh, really? I
All
appreciate
right,
you.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Can you let us know and let the listeners, the fans watching, how they can get in contact with you?
Man, it's FINESSE2TYMES, man. You go check me out on IG at 1 FINESSE2TYMES. The number 1 Finesse, the number 2 time. Same thing on Facebook. Just type in FINESSE2TYMES all the way out. And go get that album, man. Go get that 90 Days.
That shit sounding hard, man. So you know what it is. G Money, The Push, Taste Radio. Finesse 2 times. I had a little tender dick moment, but guess what? She gonna sock it to my motherfucking pocket.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. All right.